Hi, this is Miss T Ideas. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been rocking with me the whole time, welcome back. I'm glad to have you all here. Today, what I'm doing is I'm making this ring journal with the ring binding. I use this old book, and I'm gonna keep the book that I'm using because I like it. But I have something to put on the front of it. Let's see here. I have something to put on the front. And let's see. Bear with me 1 minute. You know how that is. You have everything into the camera. Come on. Okay. I have a German title that I'm putting here. This is what I have. I have a lady in my group from Germany, and she sent me German International Happy Mail. And I like International Happy Mail. You know, I like stateside too. But yeah, she's been doing it for a while. So I made a book in honor of that to keep that in. And let me tell you something, y'all. This is my first ring binder journal. And when I tell you, I need to tell you, if you've never made one, I need to give you some tips that I've ran into. And I'm not through with this. I'm working in it. And what I found out, I did some painting in it right here. Just some stencil painting. I put lace on it. You know the cover. This is book cover. 2 book covers. This is the back. I did a little stencil painting here. I've been doing some collage and making pockets because I have a lot of things to mail to put in here. And right now, this is all German stuff, mostly German stuff, and some stuff that I've made, like the pockets and stuff like that. But I'll probably end up making this a Happy Mail album. That's what I'll probably, and you know what, I can really put tabs in them and kind of have some here, some there. So we'll see. But right now, this is dedicated to my German Happy Mail, my German mail. I got pockets for the stuff that I have in here. This is a collage, and this is a pocket here. There's 2 pockets and a pocket here. And I sewed around it. You know, I see people making them wiggly lines. I'm doing that. I sew. You know, I'm a seamstress, okay, in my own right. But I mean, I've never been allowed to make these wiggly lines. You know, until I started journaling and seeing that's how, you know, that's how we like it. And yeah, that was fun. I did the stencil. You know, the stencils I've been ordering, and some of y'all like them. I did the stencil lady right here. Isn't she pretty? And I also stenciled the color here. Y'all, I'm not going to be before y'all long because this morning I made a whole video of this. And my video didn't have a sound. Y'all know how that is. I mean, and it knocks the wind out of you when you done made a video and you go back to it and it hadn't recorded, or for me, mine, I had restarted my computer. You know, they always want you to restart it for something. And my audio, I made the video and I didn't have no audio on it. So anyway, here I am. I stenciled this and made a little lipstick on the lady and stuff. This is a story in German. She sent it to me around Christmas time. I think this is the Santa Claus is right there. I think. Now, what I want to tell you about this binding, if you want to ring bind, make sure that your pages are thick enough, or you secure the holes either with the little tabs. I did fabric because it's easier to just do some fabric than put tabs. I'd had a lot of pages to put the tabs, so I just did fabric to make it secure the holes. Okay. And on this end, being that it's just paper, I just put some washi tape right there and sewed around it. I don't like cutting up my mail that people send me. I don't like cutting it up. I don't like distorting it. I like the whole things. I just kind of trimmed this page. This was a long page. I kind of trimmed that page, but you know, I was able to save it, the writing and stuff. And all of this is cardstock with I inked for some color. I'm not through decorating it because I have some other things I need to decorate on the outside. I sewed around my cards. You see, it's in German. This one, and this paper here. Love it. This even some cards. She taped it in some kind of way. You open it, and it'd be like you got a hand of cards. And this is some German cards. Isn't that sweet? And this is her, this is her second time sending me something. Might be third. International. And I like it. I do. I like it from anywhere, but it's kind of special to have some from international right now. I just got this piled up in here. This is not going to stay in here. I'm going to divvy this up, but I'm not through. I'm not close to being through with this ring binder. This was a long page. Like I said, I don't like tearing it. I don't like distorting it. This is vintage, and I secured the holes. You got to make sure you secure the holes, and do your stuff outside of the book. Do your stuff. Don't do it in here. It makes it hard. You do your pages. Like I have some pages that I'm working on. Securing the holes. I've secured the holes, and I'm collaging. I'm working on these pages here, and I'm working on them outside the book because it's very hard to work in a ring binder because you lose space with where you put the holes at. So, okay. I didn't know that. FYI. So, I'm collaging this. I saved some pages from the book, and I just, you can see it right here. I'm collaging these and putting pockets on them, as I see fit, because I'm going to have somewhere to put that stuff. And I put vintage music notes on the back. I have this, I didn't think I had none, but this is a, what is that paper I said I want? This is it. I had just told you I didn't have none of it. And I found this in, when I was looking through that mail. I can't call the name for the life of me right now. I made these big pockets so I can put stuff in them. And all this is inked out in the background. And I'm going to decorate the outsides. Inked. You know how you break the page? It's inked. And I have some more. Ledger paper. That's what that is. Ledger paper. And I have some more German writing. And cards. Ledger paper. Cards. And they're just in here till I put them where they're going to live in here. I use stencil for these drawings, and I use stencil. And the stencil, you know, I had bought me some ink from Hobby Lobby, and I ordered it offline, and it was like $1.99 $1.99 a little square, you know, the average size square. And I bought several different colors because I like to ink stuff. Get some more here. I got a lot, y'all. I got some that's not even in here yet. I still have envelopes of little trinkets. Every time I'm on this computer, it want to ask me a question. But this computer should have told me that it wasn't recording this morning. How about that? Okay. Y'all, I needed somewhere to put my glue. I forgot I had this candle holder that was just looking at me. And I said, ain't it cute? I said, put my glue in here. I could hold it like this, or I could hold it like this. And you know when that glue bottle going empty, you need something. You need to turn it over. So this is something I had that came in really handy. The shoes are pretty. Okay, let me stop playing. And it stands up right down. Collage it on these pages. And I have big pockets and stuff where I can store this stuff. This here is an envelope that she sent me. I sewed around it. And I have all kind of little trinkets in here. And some of the stuff is mine. Little cards that I made. But I have some other German stuff in here too. Okay, this is some ephemera that I'm going to put in the journal. And I just stick it in here. This pocket. This is all cardstock. And this is cardstock out for like plain sheets. Like I don't really, care for these colors and stuff. But hey, it worked out good. And this right here, see it say Office Depot? I got a pocket I'm going to put in back here. I have a little file box with a bunch of these. So that's what I used. And last but not least for right now, this is the bag. This is the package she sent it in. And it got stamps, and I think it was Christmas time she sent me this. She wrote on it, this is the envelope. This is the package she sent it in. And I put some tape to cover the address and stuff. And I got extra stuff in here. I got little leaflets, German. Everything's in German in here. I don't know what all I don't have in there. But I'm holding it there. See, I like to keep everything. I keep the package and everything. I mean, it's special to me when somebody sends me something. I inked here. I covered the book edge with some lace and trim. And this is the back. And this is a good book. I mean, it had a book cover over it. So I got some glue here, but I'm gonna clean that off. But this book here, I think it's 9 wide. No, it's 10 wide. It's 10. Something was 9. Let's see, 10 by 9. A little over 9. And this is my junk journal, my international junk journal, dedicated to my German Happy Mail. This is gonna be a short video. Like I said, I made a whole video this morning, and I had no sound, none. So y'all know how that can get. Whatever you do when you make a ring binder, and I got I got a lot of rings now. This is a 1.5 ring. This is 1.5. And I bought some wands. I bought some wands. I have two. Well, my daughter bought me 2 packs. She bought me the 2 because we didn't know how it was gonna work, how big they was gonna be. And 3 is way too big. 3 is to hang up papers that I showed y'all. This is 1.5, and it's good for this size. And I put a lot of rings on here. I'm not gonna do that again. But I was watching a video and they said, you know, if you want it to turn good, you put a few, you know, several rings on it. If you want it, if you just put 3, you know, it could dance around a little bit. But yeah, I don't need all these on here. It do hold it good, but it's too, you know, you gotta pay for these rings. That's too many rings on here. 3 or 4 would have been fine. But being my first, hey, you know, I'm learning too. So, without further ado, I'm fixing to close this up, baby. I have stuff to decorate it. I gotta decorate this. I gotta put them pockets on it, and this is just part 1 of this journal, okay? Of this junk journal. And like I said, I'm gonna put a name. I got a little name plaque right here to put over this, but I like the book, so I still got pockets to put in there. Pockets. I got this insert pocket that I've already made, you know, out of envelope. This is the name that I'm gonna put in the front of it, and you know the name it fits because this means information, like a book of information or information notice or whatever. This means resume. Resume of information. And I'm going to put this on here. I'm not going to use this envelope. I don't know if I'm going to make me a trim to go around this or what, but it covers the name really good. So that's how that's going to be. And just, if you make a ring journal, fix your pages before you put them in. I done took these pages in, I done took them out, I done put them in, I done put them out. And I really don't like working on the same thing long. You know, it's not been long yet, but I can feel it. You know, I don't like to work on the same thing for a long time. I lose interest. And so it's turning good, you know. And if you have a hard time turning your paper, you could trim the insides. You know, you could trim it a little bit. See, I got mine real far away from the edge. Not that I wanted to, but this is the first time making a whole ring binder. And you see, you can see that I got a lot of room left in the margin. So I could have came in a little closer, and by coming in closer, it would spread it out some where the book can turn really well. But this is doing fine. But I done did some little snip, snips, turn. All right. That's it. Put this right here for the thumbnail. This is Miss T Ideas. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching my video. Please like my video. It helps the algorithm. And subscribe to my channel. Miss T Ideas. I come up with some ideas. Hey, I'll try it. If I get an idea, I'll do it. Miss T Ideas, I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye.